What's up, guys? Got a new camera here. Hope this looks better than the webcam. I'll try this out on the video here. So it's the first one with the new camera. Hopefully I'll make the videos there look a little bit better. Be able to pick up these issues, these comic books up a little more detail. So I'll start off. Here'll be a little flea market video. Went this weekend. Once again, I picked up some books on the cheap. I'll start off here at the guy I go to at my first big flea market. It's 25-cent books, except for the last three. The first one I picked up in the quarter bin is Batman Superman, or Superman Batman, from the first series here, number 24. And then I picked up Bronze Age DC Tour number 3. And that's cover art by Joe Kubert. Oops. It's in pretty decent condition. Pages are a little tan, but give it a. It's in good condition there. And picked this issue up here for $1 as well. It's not in great condition. It'd be a good, maybe a low VG minus, but it's the Human Fly number 1. See here, it's got some pretty good spine damage and some creases at the top. But surprisingly, the corners are in pretty decent condition. Pages are a little cream colored. Not bad. And picked this issue up here for $1 as well. Kind of surprised at that. It's Alpha Flight number 1. Some John Byrne goodness. Nice cover by John Byrne there. I'm sure most everybody has this book. And then he has a rack as you're leaving, an old newsstand rack, a spinner rack with comics on it, all marked $1. And I picked this up from Dark Horse Comics. And it's back in, what is this, 89? It's Predator number 1 from the movie. Picked it up for $1. It's about a $12 book, I believe. Not that that matters, but it's always nice to get a bargain. It's an awesome cover there too. And couldn't pass this up. He had it marked for $1. There's a little bit of damage to it, but I'd say it's in very good condition. It's Tomb of Dracula, number 66. So there's a little spot here at the top, but overall not too bad. And this issue here he had marked for $4, and when he totals everything up, he gives you a 25% discount. So all books marked for 25 cents, I think he counts those as 20 cents. So this is marked for $4, so 25% off. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 193. And this has the Fly, fighting Spider-Man. So couldn't pass that up. I have to check. 1979. This may be a newsstand variant as well. I'll have to double check that. And then they had this marked for $8. I was iffy about this. It's not in great condition, but it's an older issue of Spider-Man, at least older to me. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 110. You can see it's got some decent spine roll going on. You know, some corner damage. And cover's a little bit faded, and there's a couple of little minor stains here and under the price there, but yeah, still not too bad. So that finished off the first vendor I went to, and went to the second flea market on my way back home, and stopped at the vendor. He has a bunch of dollar books and a bunch of toys and action figures, and I picked up some dollar books there. Grabbed issue 79 of the first run Spectacular Spider-Man. I grabbed this solely for the cover. Yeah, it's an Al Milgrom cover, and that red and black. See Spider-Man and Doc Ock's arms coming up to get him. I just thought that was a really awesome cover, so I picked that up for $1. I have to check and see if that's not a newsstand variant as well. I've been picking up a lot of newsstand edition books from the flea markets. And found this book here. That book is in, I give this book a very good, yeah, VG, maybe VG plus. It's got some slight spine wear and some corner damage, and the pages are off-white, but not bad. This book here is, I can give this a very fine, some off-white pages, but for $1, couldn't pass this up. It's Valiant Magnus Robot Fighter number 1 from, I think, 91. Yeah, 1991, volume 1. First printing. And like I said, it's good, very fine condition. Still has the cards on the insert. And along with that, also found in same condition, cards still on the insert as well, Magnus Robot Fighter number 2. Again for $1. And saw this in the dollar box. It's in good, very fine condition as well. Cover on it's in real nice shape, especially it'd be a loose issue. There's no spine damage really. Some really small minor creases that don't really break the cover. It's New Mutants 88, second appearance of our man Cable there. So that's cool. Now I gotta find the first appearance, because like a dumbass I didn't pick that up 20 years ago when it first came out. There were just so many X books, decided to pass that one up. Now I regret it. But here's the second appearance. I'll take that. And then I've seen a couple of these. They've always been in, you know, worse condition, but this one is a good, very fine condition, so I went ahead and grabbed X Factor number 1. And picked this up, another older issue of Spider-Man. It's in pretty lousy condition, but it was only $1. It's number 163, Return of the Kingpin. So I have to check. I believe this may be a newsstand variant as well. You know, you can see spines in pretty shoddy condition. A little bit of rust on the staples. It's got some creasing at the corners, and on the back cover there's a good hole there in the center. But it was only $1. Older Spider-Man. And then this was the pick of the day there. I found this in the dollar bin. The pages are, you know, they're a cream to, it won't be long, they'll be starting to tan. I have to get this bagged soon. But it's Uncanny X-Men number 244. First appearance of Jubilee. For $1. And I said the cover's in pretty good condition. Say I would, just going by the cover alone, I would give it a good, very fine condition. Probably an 8.0, maybe a 7.5. So it's got that little bit of, the spine's not, it's not any spine roll, it's just not quite flat, but I can press that out. Like I said, the main thing is the interior pages, a little off color, but not too bad, you know, for $1. It's a pretty pretty high dollar book. And at the one more comic vendor, this is a guy I get all issues half off, so I go through, he has a lot of dollar books, but I go through his other bins as well, pick up some goodies there for half off. And in that I found an Uncanny X-Men number 234, this awesome Wolverine cover here where he's, I believe this is where he's been in, when they're fighting the Brood. It's where he's been infected, and of course his body fights it off, but I believe this is a newsstand variant as well. He had it marked for $4, so that was $2. And I picked up Uncanny X-Men number 198. It's awesome Barry Windsor Smith cover there, Storm. The lighting's not too good, it's kind of dark, but and both of these I would say are, you know, a good, very fine. Possibly a low near mint, maybe a 9.0. They're in pretty good condition. And then I have a couple of copies of this, but I believe being a newsstand variant, because the other copies I have the I think it's the Spider-Man symbol here, but it's Kenny X-Men 184, first appearance of Forge, and I believe that was $3.50. Yeah, had it marked for $7. And I picked up an Iron Man number 169. This is where Rhodey takes over as Iron Man. He had it marked for $6, so I got it for $3. And it's in, he has some very fine condition, and I agree with that. He's pretty good with his grading. And then the last book is Avengers number 257. And I picked this up because I've seen this in a couple other people's videos. It's the first appearance of one of the Guardians of the Galaxy characters. I can't remember who. I meant to look that up before I did the video. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It was only $1. Alright, so the last place I went to at the flea market, just happened to be walking by. I was looking for a video camera. You know, on a deal. Didn't really find it there. I ended up getting one in another place. But I did, on the way out, I did pick up a couple of action figures. Probably shouldn't have, but the guy had some old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I believe this was a character called Leatherhead. Unfortunately, it didn't have any accessories, but the figure itself is in, you know, good condition. He had them for $3. Also picked up the Baxter Stockman after he mutates into the Fly. I always loved this. It reminded me of the old movie The Fly. So, at least he did have the wings with him, but no guns or anything else. And then, yeah, it marked for $1, so I figured, what the hell, I picked this up. It's an old G.I. Joe. It's the, I think, the 3rd edition of Cobra Commander. I believe it's the 3rd. But it was $1. It's in pretty good condition. Paint on it's not bad. You know, it's a silver figure and it's not all scratched up. And that was pretty hard to keep. So cool. That was my haul for this weekend. You know, you guys like to let me know how you think I did. I think it turned out pretty well. And let me know how this new camera looks. I certainly appreciate everybody subscribed so far and all the comments and likes. It's going pretty well. I didn't expect this many people to be watching my videos, but it's pretty cool. I'm keeping up with everybody else's, so I certainly appreciate it. Anybody else would like to leave some comments or like the video, appreciate that as well. So until next time, you guys take care, and we'll catch you later.